Before Dissolve, when I did try and communicate with others, they couldn't understand me, so I felt very isolated. I put all my energy into trying to say simple sentences, and it would still not be able to come across. So at some point, I just stopped trying to communicate with my peers and my family members. It felt like I was trapped in my own head, and that I was locked away from everyone else, and that no one could break in and actually be able to communicate with me. It felt like I was dropped off in like a foreign country with a language I didn't speak, and I had no way of getting home or reading any of the signs or talking to any people to be able to find where I am in the world. It's more complicated than just mixing up your B's and D's or misspeaking sometimes. It's very isolating to not be able to properly communicate or express yourself or even write. So it's a very isolating thing, being trapped in your own head. People with dyslexia aren't stupid or dumb. They often just need a way to get out of their trapped head and be able to communicate with others. I felt like the world was against me and no one could be able to communicate with me and understand what I was saying. So halfway through Dissolve, it was the holiday season and my grandma gave me a book, and I immediately opened it and started reading it of my own free will, and that's when I knew that I had changed and that I enjoyed reading now, and I had fundamentally changed as a person. So before, school was just something that my mom forced me to go to, and I didn't really want to be there because I didn't understand what was happening. And then it later became something that I could go see my friends with. And then it later switched into I wanted to go to school to get knowledge and to learn more things. If you are currently going through Dissolve and you feel tired or exhausted from it, that means that it's working and it's hard, but the payoff is exponential and it is worth it to continue through the program. Before Dissolve, if I was forced to read a book, I would let my eyes glaze over and I wouldn't pay attention to the actual words on the page. But now I read for fun and I'm able to even understand harder material that I need for my college classes like textbook and scientific papers. Present me can also multitask, so I can listen to what the professor is saying and I can pull out my notes and any textbooks I need, and I can also talk to my friends at the same exact time, when before I couldn't even do one of those tasks. Through Dissolve, I was able to discover that I enjoy reading and that I like discovering like new words through literature and be able to understand the world around me. It was amazing compared to before. Looking back, I wish that I knew that I could communicate with my friends and that I could have friends. So right now I am in my third year of college and I'm thinking about applying to a PhD program. I'm currently getting my bachelor's degree in conservation biology because I care about the environment and the world, which is very different when I was younger, when I couldn't care less about the world or people around me, and now I care a lot about the world, that I want to dedicate my life into saving them.